Alright guys, here we are on the new Halo campaign Evolved. This game finally, it's supposed to be releasing in 2 days. We got early access because we were able to buy it earlier. And it actually seems to be running at a decent pace. So right off the bat, let's go ahead and take a look at what settings we're running here. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that like button. I do videos on the newer games on the 1590 that comes out, so that way you guys can see what it's like at the higher end of PC gaming. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. Alright, so here we are over at the settings. You can see we have VSync disabled. We are playing on a 4K monitor, 240 hertz. So you can see it right here. The display resolution is at 4K. We're at resolution scale 100%. Everything is set to the max. You can see right there, everything is at ultra. I have motion blur disabled because I hate motion blur. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I absolutely hate that. And we're using DLSS native here, and we do have async compute on, so that way it helps us get just a little bit more usage out of our GPU and get a little bit better quality when it comes to certain things in this game, right? So we have frame generation off. This is on default low latency mode, so we're gonna keep it as that. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're getting here, what we can expect at this level. So right off the bat, you can see we're getting slightly below 60 FPS in this area here, and I'm not gonna lie, this is pissing me off because I don't like film grain, and you can tell that film grain is absolutely active right here. I don't like the way it's looking, I'm gonna be real. This is at 4K once again, and I'm not 100% rocking with this film grain thing. I wish I could disable it. It's like Resident Evil Requiem. Film grain is on by default, and there's no button to like disable it and stuff like that. So it is very unfortunate. But yeah, in this little room area here, we're getting no higher than 60 FPS. We're getting on the higher end of the 50s, which is kind of crazy. This game is running on Unreal Engine 5, and you're getting this level still. So UE5 is still being very, very intensive on the GPU, right? Very, very, very intensive. All right. So let's go here. See what we do here. We're gonna do just a little bit of this stuff, and then we're gonna switch to DLSS quality. It's not gonna be a long video. I just want to show you guys how it's running on this 5090. All right, guys, I turned off that screen shake, so let's go here. Okay, seeing all this light shine, the particle and everything. Still in the high 50s here. Okay, screen shake is still off. Okay. I'm gonna go through here. Oh, I'm about to fight. I guess not. Guess not. Okay, am I waiting? What? Alright, I'm getting to the bridge, buddy. Once I get to the bridge, we're gonna switch. I'm just walking around. Yeah, film grain, guys. It's not looking good for me. I'm gonna be honest. I wish I could turn it off, but I can't. Okay. Okay, this is the guy right here. I skipped out the beginning cutscene because I don't want to spoil the beginning for you guys. But alright, guys, we made it to Earth here. Alright. It's looking good. Again, what kills this for me is the film grain. I'm gonna be so honest with you, but this actually looks really good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is where UE5 is just absolutely exceptional. It just everything. Look at the quality on that. Again, we are on native. I do want to run around here just a little bit, looking at just the detail and stuff. Oh yeah, this is good. I like that. Let's look at the detail on the rock. It's not bad. Texture could use a little bit of work on this, on the rocks, but everything else is really good. I'm not gonna lie, we gotta go over here, but I'm not gonna go over there yet. I want to take a little bit and just look at stuff here in the DLSS native here. Water doesn't look too bad. Obviously, it still looks a little bit unrealistic here, but but it does look good still. Yeah, this is good. I like this. I like this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to DLSS quality. Look at this tree on fire. But yeah, we're gonna switch to DLSS quality, and then we're gonna see the FPS gains on this. All right, guys, here we are with DLSS quality, and you can see we jumped up to 70 FPS, 70 plus FPS on the higher end. Let's run over here real quick. I'm not gonna move too far from this area because, again, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but This is what I'm talking about. Film grain really just it just does not look good. Why does games have this? I don't understand. But look, you can see it looks a little bit blurry. It's making it kind of blurry with film grain here, and I'm not rocking with that. I am not rocking with that. No pun intended. You guys saw what I did there? that was legit no pun intended right there. But okay. Over here, we're at the 90 FPS here. Obviously, there's not much on screen. So, we're going to be at that 90 FPS. Looking down here, still in that 90. Obviously, when we look up, we're going to be in the hundreds because there's not much in the sky. But this looks good. I do like the quality. But again, there's certain sections where it just looks very blurry. Very, very blurry. And that's obviously because of the film grain, in my opinion. Again, I do not like that. I'm going to say that a bunch of times until you guys understand. I do not like film grain at all.
Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
I'm going to go over there. Immediate evasion. Yeah, no, I'm not going yet. I got to look at these things. Can't jump up here. I cannot. Oh, ship. Ooh. They were absolutely correct. Maybe I should dip. We'll play a little bit. We'll play just a tiny bit with DLSS quality here. Said I don't want this video to be too long. I'm gonna go over here. You can't jump through that? That's kind of dumb. I guess they did that so that way you're not really spending too much time on one area. If I die, it's gonna be GG's. It's gonna look bad. Where is he? I got him. And now I gotta kill this guy over here. Got him. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's move a little bit forward, and then after that we'll do DLSS performance, and then we'll call it a day on this video. Again, it doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna lie. It actually doesn't look bad. It's just, again, I'm gonna say it a bunch of times, that film grain, it kills it for me. Like this rock could be looking so good, but look at the top right there. It looks kind of blurry. I don't know if you guys can see it in the video, but it just looks so blurry. And it's not just because I switched to quality. This DLSS native looked the exact same, honestly. But overall, it doesn't look the worst. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, my game froze. That was an insane frame skip right there. Did you guys saw that? That stutter? That was crazy. I'm keeping that in the video. That was wild, actually. That was actually insane. Alright, so we're gonna go here. I missed. I died. Alright, so that happened. So we're gonna go back. We're just gonna keep running and do that. Oh my god, that was crazy. Actually, it's kind of rough. That was kind of embarrassing, guys. No one talk about that. No one talk about that. So let's run up here. The world looks good.
I've detected incoming Banshee fighters.
I do have high contrast on, so if it does look a little bit darker than it normally would, that's why. Killed him. Killed him. Guys, look at these headshots I'm getting right there, bro. We're locked in. I'll be to throw grenades. Okay. Then that to switch grenades, that's fine. Okay, running through here. It looks like we're still getting... And besides that frame skip... Ooh, we just got a crazy frame skip right there, too. You guys saw that in the graph? And that's the issue with UE5, honestly. It's just the instability that you have, honestly. But overall, it's not too bad. It didn't feel too crazy. Obviously, our latency is going to drop a little bit. Okay. Throw that. Okay, throw this here. Ooh, our latency just increased, and I actually did feel that a little bit.
We're clear. I'm still with you.
Okay, we're good here. He's dead.
I thought we were the only ones who
Okay. Running through that whole area right there was not too bad. Not too bad at all. Again, the game does look good. There are people up here.
We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Run around here.
Warning, I have detected multiple Covenant dropships.
Yeah, it's not bad. It is not bad.
Heads up! I got a
Okay, we're gonna switch to DLSS performance. All right, guys, here we go with performance on here. In the high 90s here. Right here, we're getting 90s, in the high 90s. Can we get 100? It's not looking like it. Okay, let's just go quickly fight these people. And then after this, we'll just call it a day. Ooh. Try my best here to not die again, because I can't believe I died right there. Oh, they got shields. I'm out of there. I am out of there. All right, Johnson, lock in. Lock in, my boy. Okay, I'm about to run out of ammo. On. Oh, he just got pieced up. Punched the mess out of that guy. Okay, so performance. What if I do performance with ×2 DLSS? Let's quickly just toss that on real quick. Let's go ahead and toss that on. Frame generation. Active. I don't know what frame generation it's using, because you can't, obviously, it looks like you can't select, which is kind of crazy to me, but that's okay. With frame generation on, we're getting in the high hundreds actually. Latency dropped all the way down to 30 milliseconds, right? Which is not bad. Not bad at all. Let's quickly get rid of these guys. Oh, I'm low. Oh no. We'll quickly just kill this guy here. Like I said, we're not going to spend too long. He's dead. Okay, we're good. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the performance here. Let's run around this area. Okay, well, I'm just gonna fall right off, because why not? I'm trash. But let's run around over here. Let's see how high we can get. Looks like we're about to... Oh, there you go. 160s. I think that was the highest we've gotten. It was 166. That's what over here. Look, again, it doesn't look bad. I'm gonna be honest. It's just the film grain kills it. Film grain definitely does kill it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna end it there, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, if you guys are playing on a 5090, this is what you can expect from it. It is pretty good. It runs smooth. Again, we had a little bit of stutters in the beginning there. Well, not even in the beginning, but like when we were running through here. We got one crazy stutter, and then we got one micro stutter, which wasn't too bad, but the big crazy one was absolutely insane. That was terrible, but yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.